Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about another easy solo gold farm that you can do with any of your characters, especially level 70 characters. It's something you can do on both Alliance and Horde. And as you will see, you can make quite a lot of gold with this gold farm. So just before I start diving into the farm, I just want to give you a quick disclaimer. Basically, this gold farm is only about transmog items, and so if you're not a big fan of these different farms and of these different markets, maybe this is not the best farm for you. So just something I want to point out at the beginning of the video so you are not wasting your time. So today's gold farm will be taking place in the Azure Mist Isle. So as you can see, this is the isle where there is the Exodar, the Draenei capital. And this is something you can do again on both Horde and Alliance. So for Alliance players or also for Horde players, probably the easiest way is to go to Darkshore. You want to make sure to go in the old version of Darkshore, not the BFA one. So talk to Zidormi right here. And then around this part, you just want to go and fly a little bit and you will arrive at Darnassus. And here at some point on one of the docks, you will be able to find a portal that will teleport you in, or at least in front of Exodar. And then like that, you will be on the Azure Mist Isle. So once you're on the Azure Mist Isle, the farm is basically simply going around the map and trying to find some of the different Blood Elf Bandits. So these are some mobs that you can kill, and then as soon as you kill them, they will respawn somewhere else around the map. I will show you just after all the different spawn points. And the reason why you want to kill this guy is because there is a chance at getting the Blood Elf Bandit Mask. So as you can see, this is a cosmetic item, and this is something that a lot of people are using. So this item is really good because, again, as you can see, there are two other appearances that have the same appearance, but these are lever items, and so it means that if you're playing on a mail, on a cloth, or on a plate character, you will need this cosmetic item in order to get the appearance. So for this reason, this is a really good item to have up on the auction house. So as you can see, these are all the confirmed spawn points for this mob. And again, keep in mind, as soon as you kill it somewhere, it will respawn 30 seconds later somewhere else. So it means that you can always just circle around and hopefully you will be able to kill many of these different bandits. So what I usually do is I run starting from here and then I go just down here the shore, then I come back here where there are a few of them, then I go all around here alongside the coast, then I go at this point, then I go back over there, go on top of that hill where there is a chance of having one as well, then you go back on the path, then you go right here, you do that, go here all around the map, you just circle here, then if you're horde, you just go through the village, it's fine, you won't be killed, especially if you're playing on level 70 characters, and then you start again. So normally, if you're doing it right and you're playing on a character with a speed mount, so epic mount, you will be able to do this little circle in maybe 7 to 8 minutes, and usually you will kill one or two of these different bandits. And as you can see, there is, according to Wowhead, a 13% chance of dropping this item, even though, again, it's only based on RNG, so sometimes you will kill 30 of them and not get anything, and sometimes you kill 3 of them and get 2 of these different masks. So again, in order for you to do this farm as easy as possible, first of all, try really to memorize all the different spawn points. Unfortunately, as this is not a rare, as you can see, rare scanner is not adding it on the map. But if you're just memorizing all the different points, it's pretty easy after a few runs to know exactly where they spawn each time. Also, as I mentioned, it's better to do it on a character that has a 100% speed mount, simply because like that you will be able to do it way faster, and for this type of farms, time is money. And also, the main thing you want to do is create this macro right here, /target Blood Elf Bandit, because like that, as you can see right now, for instance, if you're just going around, you can just click on it and boom, right here, it will tell you where there is one. And even if right at that moment, the bandit is stealth, you will still be able to find it and then to kill it. And as you can see, personally, I put it the macro here so I can press on it very easily. And like that, I just do that all the time as soon as I approach an area where I know they might have some of the different bandits. And you will be able to target them and then see on the map exactly where they are which is very, very useful. So really all you have to do is to run around the map, and just each time you arrive in an area where there are some of these bandits, just press your macro and hopefully you will be able to find some and then to get the item after killing a few of them. But keep in mind, again, this is not guaranteed, so many times when you're going to kill it, you will end up with, unfortunately, nothing. So this is definitely a farm that will still take you a little bit of time in order to get the item. So when it comes to the value and the sell rate, this item has currently a sell rate of 0.044 and yesterday it was 0.098, so it's a really, really good sell rate. And then the value on average on European realms, it's 73,000 gold and 42,000 gold on North American realms. So definitely you can make quite a lot of gold if you manage to get a few of them. As this is a gold farm where we are only trying to get one specific item, I would recommend you to stop when you get maybe one or two of them, because then there is no point in stocking up maybe 20 or 30 of them. Just get one or two, then try to sell them and only come back to do more of these runs if you manage to have some sales on the different items you already got. Of course, if you're planning to sell them on multiple realms, then you can try to get more of these. But if you're only planning on selling them on your own realm, then really try to get only one or two and then don't waste your time any further. Just put them on the auction house and wait for them to sell. The last thing I want to mention is the fact that the eye level of the item will change depending on your own level. And so for instance, if you're not doing it on the level 70, you might get some of these over eye levels. So for this reason, I would recommend you to always post them not through TSM, but through your own auction house without using TSM, because otherwise sometimes you might post them for a way higher price when actually there is one item with a different eye level that is being posted for a way cheaper price. And so like that, you won't get any sales. So always make sure to do it manually, because again, you won't have any sales if you're selling it for 90k when the item is currently being sold for 50k just with a different eye level. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you will be able to make some gold with this farm. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime I wish you all a great weekend. Bye!